Welcome to Latinos Unidos. My name is Marucha Sorin, and I have been serving on the Mayor's Hispanic Advisory Council since 1987. Today, we celebrate 40 years of the City of Tampa Mayor's Hispanic Advisory Council. The council was started by then Mayor Bob Martinez in 1983. And today we're going to share with you some words of wisdom and some history of the City of Tampa Mayor's Hispanic Advisory Council, brought to us by Governor Bob Martinez. Please enjoy and have a wonderful day.
I had the pleasure, obviously, while I was mayor of Tampa, to create the commission. And the reason that I ended up doing that is that we're having a great increase in the number of Hispanics coming to the city of Tampa, and to the county, not just the city. And which was probably the second real flow of immigrants from either Spain, Cuba, or Italy to take place. My own grandparents came around 1908 from Spain. And of course, they did their own thing with the Centro Estudiano, Centro Español, the Círculo Cubano, the Italian club, the German club. So they kind of did their own thing. But the new arrivals didn't have anything like that. And probably times change, and things that may have worked back in 1910 no longer work in today's environment. So I thought that the Hispanic community needed a voice, a way to make known to government and to other organizations, not just government, what the needs were, what problems they were having, whether it was discrimination or whatever it may be. And we felt that by having a commission, that would be the best way to find out not only what was going on, but the commission would assist in resolving the problems that may be going on. You always hope there are no problems, but there always are. And so that was the purpose of it. And at that time, there were a number of community leaders that I had contact with as a result of my circulating around the city all the time. And there were some of my early appointees to the commission. We developed a friendship, and he started bringing to me cases and problems that he saw in the community, and that they needed a way to bring to the attention of government in particular what they were, so something could be done about it. And so over a period of time, I evolved to the point that we must create some kind of a committee or commission or whatever, and put it under the mayor's office so it's easier for them to communicate with the mayor's office. He was an advocate for the Hispanic community, but didn't really have a megaphone, didn't have a place where whatever he was saying could get implemented. So, he always kept talking to me that we needed to get a voice that would be heard, not only by city officials, but commerce as well, the chambers of commerce, whatever. And so eventually we came to the conclusion that it would be very hard to do it independently at the beginning, that perhaps the City of Tampa would play a role, and by creating a commission and then appointing members to the commission. But I know that the commission took on the job of trying to assist students that wanted to go on to higher education. And I think the role of the commission to encourage, not only symbolically by providing the funds, but by making it a principal core of the organization, that education is important. And it's real difficult for a young person coming from another country, or even having been born here, first generation, sometimes to understand what it takes in this country to engage in the education process. The very fact that you're here at this lunch, celebrating a memorable day, indicates you're sort of a person that likes engagement. You like to get involved. You like to help others. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. People that join is because they want to do something beyond themselves, beyond their work. I have a long history of belonging to an awful lot of nonprofit organizations. I'm still on the board of 5 of them. One state, The others are local. Was on a national board, no longer am. And like you, I attended a lot of meetings, a lot of lunches, a lot of dinners on behalf of some cause. Some were health related, some had to do with projects that needed to be built. But if it wasn't for volunteerism, many things won't get done. Volunteerism not only raises money, not only provides guidance, but it gives government leaders encouragement to follow suit and engage and spend and do the things that perhaps organizations such as yours engage in all the time. So in life, if you spend your time looking back, you can't go forward. You know, what's happened has happened. If it didn't turn out the way you want, you can't change it. You can learn from it, but you can't change it. So the past is to learn, not to live it. Life is in the future, so learn from the past and live in the future. And I'm delighted that it's continued, that every mayor has continued it, that the enthusiasm the commission had at the beginning remains. Nothing has changed. In fact, it's grown and probably do bigger events than were done in the earlier years. So it's a success story. The commission made it a success, and I'm sure it'll be there for many more years to come.